Hello everybody and welcome to it. It's for my daughter and even defeated Demon Lord episode 5. I swear that was a bit and not me just forgetting what episode we were on. Episode 5. This episode we had snow, which is weird. It's the middle of summer right now outside and everything. That was pretty weird. We had some nasty men. They were not cool. We had mustache guy. He's a good guy. I forgot his name. If you couldn't tell, trying to think of a way to do some rhymes. So, yeah, I'm not very good at rhymes. I'm not one of those rap people. But anyway, let's get on with the episode. Go through it, as always. And we'll just keep doing this thing. Yeah. So, episode begins. Latina's all happy again. She's off to school. Dale sees her off. He does his little bit where he's like, bye-bye, I'm crying. I want to see you more. Yeah, but she goes off. Goes to the school. Everything's fine again. She's with her friends. One of the friends, whose name I didn't write down, he's not important probably. It's his dad's birth month, not birthday, birth month. You got a whole month to celebrate your birth in this fancy land. Don't know what's up with that, but it sounds really good. Imagine having a month. No, that'd be too much, wouldn't it? I'd say even a week is too long. I'd get sick of it. But yeah, birth munch. Birth munch? Birth munch. And so they're talking about the present for this guy, and Latina's like, present? I could do that. That's basically what she's thinking. She asks Kenneth something. We don't find out what that something is until later on, but we'll get there when we get there. But yeah, then we learn once she is taught to... Wait, hang on, I gotta check my notes to make sure it's right. Yeah, once she's taught how to do something, she can do it perfectly. So she couldn't hold a knife because she'd never been taught. But once she'd been taught, she could do it pretty perfectly. So then they discuss, like, what do you think was going on in her environment before we met her? And she doesn't tell them. She's like, but can't say. I think the Demon Lord part of the title is going to be relevant. I think maybe she was a Demon Lord or something. I don't know how the Demon Lord law works in this show. That's hard to say. But I think she's got to have something to do with it, which is why she wasn't taught how to do anything. Because she'd have everything done for her? Something like that? That's what I'm thinking, maybe. But yeah, then she asks, hey, can I go to my friend's house after school instead of coming back? And I sort of felt bad for Dale, but at the same time, he's a bit much sometimes, isn't he? He does get a bit annoying. Not terribly so, but, you know, does grate a little bit. After all that, Dale makes his way home one day, very quickly. He's home early, gets home. Latina's not there. She's at her friend's house. Chloe is the friend. I forget what her parents do. They're tailors. They, suit makers and that. Tailors. Tailers. I grew so less confident in my spelling there. But yeah, then we go to see what she's doing. She's learning how to sew. So at this point, everyone figured, okay, she's sewing a present for Mr. Dale. And then we find out she's actually getting paid at the bar. Like, she's an actual member of staff, which is crazy. I'm pretty sure you're breaking a lot of child labour laws, but there they explain it away, it's fine. So she's saving money for something. Dale gets all sad because he didn't know about it and, she's hiding it from him. Again, we all knew at this point, I'm pretty sure we all knew that she was going to surprise him with something, but he's like, but yeah, then we find out it might snow soon, and then there's some guys in the corner of the bar that are like eyeing Latina. They're like, she's a demon, she's worth a lot of money or something. And I'm like, okay, it's bad guys, they're gonna die, but they don't die, so it's fine. Then Latina gives Dale the present. It's like a little pouch or a little pack. I don't know what, like, it's like a mini backpack. What is it? It's like a pouch. It's a pouch that she made. And then he's happy again. We get a flashback of when Kenneth made Latina his apprentice, which means she's allowed to work and earn money. And then it starts snowing and everything while he's showing off his pack. And it's like, whoa, snow? Crazy. Snow is pretty crazy when you think about it. It's all fluffy and white, like this show. This show's fluffy. I don't know where the white came from. Snow. Then we get the snow episode. It's like a beach episode, but with snow. So Latina goes out to play in the snow. They do all the playing off screen. Wasn't so cool with that. That's another thing. They did this a lot this episode. They did like fade outs. Like there was a lot of fade outs this episode, and they were really noticeable. I don't know why I'm mentioning it, bringing it up, but they were like very constant. So maybe don't do so many fade outs, is what I'm saying. But yeah, they played outside for a bit off screen. Would have liked to see some of that, but whatever. The next day, Dale's got to go to work and he leaves and sees her off and everything. And then he gets involved in a blizzard. The mustache guy, whose name I don't remember, forgot his money. So Latina runs out to give it to him. She's like slipping on the ice and stuff. It's very nice. Gives it the thing and then goes on her way back to the pub. She's approached by them two animal thug people from before. And they catch up to her and like, corner her? Not really corner her, surround her, that's the word I'm looking for, surround her because they're going to catch her or whatever. Dale killed those wolves, so he's like, I'm going to go home now, yeah. Then Latina gets saved by Mustache Man. He's like, I'll kill you. And yeah, but then the bad guys get arrested. The lieutenant of which of this police corps, I guess, is Sylvia's dad. And Sylvia is the rich girl that goes to school with her. I think it's that. Yeah, because Chloe's the tailor's daughter. See, I remember stuff. Yeah, he's like, hello, I'm a nice guy as well. And it's like, everyone's really nice. That's cool. And then they welcome Dale back, and he's like looking at Latina, and because she's with Mustache, and he's like, what? And he's like, no, it's fine. And then they don't tell him that about the incident. And then he's like, something's not right here. You're hiding things from me. Which is, it's whatever. It's whatever. We know why. We know it's fine. But yeah, that was the episode. Yeah, I'm enjoying this show. From actually what I've seen, and by what I've seen, I looked at the covers of all the light novel. It seems like each light novel she's going to get slightly older. So that's pretty weird. If this gets a second season and they make more, we might get into like her adult life, which will be pretty weird. But yeah, so far it's just really easy to watch. It's just so easy to watch. Don't have to think. Just like, look, she's a ball of fluff. I love it. I know I say it every week. The one negative I'll say this week is, well, it's not this week specifically. The animation's not great, is it? It's not great, but it doesn't need to be for this kind of show, really. It's the one thing that's sort of holding it back a little bit. That and the weird fade out thing this week. But generally it's like, I don't think anyone's watching this expecting a cinematic masterpiece. No, they're here to like look at the most adorable thing in the history of the history. In history. So yeah. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe and stuff. There's millions more of them as well, and there's loads of stuff this season. I'll be here doing this show every week on the same day. Isn't that great? Comment what you thought about the episode down there. Yeah, I think that's everything. Thank you everybody for watching. I will see you next week. And bye guys.